everybody. We're back with a woman who's releasing the new album, I Forgive You. It's Cynthia Erivo. You just, let me get this right here. You just played, this is a real challenge. You played quintuplets
I did.
in the show Poker Face.
Yes.
And you're about to tackle 23 roles. Let me see if I get this right. 23 roles in a one-woman theatrical production of Dracula.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you on the West End in London next year? How are you gonna bite your own neck? How do you do that?
Kind of, in a way.
Yes?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of like sort of mechanics that go into it. There's this wonderful production called Picture of Dorian Gray on right now with Sarah Snook.
Oh, yeah, we just had Sarah on.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's the same production company and the same director, Kip Williams, who is going to be doing this with me or letting me do it with them. And so it will use a lot of on-camera elements. So I technically will be biting my own neck.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
When you're, you can keep those nails.
I can keep these nails.
When you're playing multiple characters, like when you're playing these quintuplets here, okay, how do you maintain the specificity of that character in your head as you're recording each if you're changing from character to character?
I kind of use sense memory. I have a scent for each of the characters.
Like a
a perfume, like a scent. So one of the characters, Delia, was an apple picker. So I found a perfume that, it's interesting, she was an apple picker and she was a recovering alcoholic. And I found a perfume, I don't know how, with cognac and apple together.
Oh, wow.
So that was her perfume. That was the scent. And then Cece was French and sort of unbothered by everything. And she I wanted something that had a little heaviness in it. So I found an oud for her. And then Bibi was sort of like in the clouds and kind of airy and kind of silly. And I wanted something sweeter for her. So I find each scent for each person. So when I have it on, it sort of reminds me who they are. And that's sort of how I sort of find the way into each of these characters.
Oh. You smell good right now.
Thank you.
I don't know what character you're in now.
Yeah, this is me. This is very me, yeah.
Do you sing, dare I ask, do you sing in Dracula?
I do. I have one song in it, yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to do anything.
Is it Dracula who sings? Surprise us. All right, there you go.
I didn't know if I was allowed to say it.
I don't know. I can't let you go without asking about Wicked. Here we go. Here we go. There's already a lot of excitement. I know this is the last image. Yeah. This is the last image of the new trailer that dropped last night, and everybody in the building, we walk by their offices, they're all listening to it, and crying. And it was an enormous hit right out of the gate, part one last November. And this is, what's this one, the second time one called?
For Good.
For Good, Wicked for Good.
That's right.
How is that, has your life changed because of this over the past year?
Exponentially, yes. Very much so. I think in all ways, really. I think I grew up a lot over this course of sort of 2-3 years from the filming to it being released. And in a way, I'm sort of still in the middle of it because we still have another film to come out and share with people. But this sort of new amount of eyes on a person is a new thing to experience. So I'm trying to make sure that my feet stay on the ground and I'm still present for all the things that I'm in, you know?
Sure. Holding space for that?
Holding space for that, yes.
Now, I'll tell you what we're holding space for.
Yes.
We're all holding space for this. You released a new studio album tomorrow called I Forgive You.
Yeah.
Who are you forgiving?
Everyone, really. It's forgiving. I know it sounds crazy.
Thank you.
But it's, I wrote an album that was, it's really personal, and I sort of looked back on the story I was trying to tell, and I realized that we're not very good as people at forgiving ourselves or other people. So it was really sort of a journey to forgiving myself for some of the things that I've been through or have done, and forgiving other people who have done things to me, and sort of letting some of those things go. Yeah.
And you wrote all of this?
I co-wrote every song on that.
Oh, that's fine. And what are you going to be doing for us later?
Best for Me.
Best for Me.
Yeah.
Cynthia, so lovely to see you.
Me
Thank
too.
you so much for being here. Stick around for a performance from her new album, I Forgive You. Cynthia Erivo, everybody. We'll be right back with the creator of Andor, Tony Gilroy.